Yo, listen, I ain't gonna lie. I don't know who's up, and I really don't care. I got mad content I gotta cover. So I was like, why not just stream it, bro? So that way I can just cover everything at once, and then I can upload. God damn. Why not just stream it, bro? So that way I can. Damn, my bad. But yeah, I could cover everything at once, basically. You know what I'm saying? Don't mind the bumminess. I gotta get a haircut. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? All right, so we got mad news that just dropped on Twitter. Like a lot of news about Wolverine, about GTA 6, about Ghost of Yote, mad shit. Like it's too much stuff to just make videos about right now. So I'm gonna react to everything on here and then upload it afterwards because damn, bro, it's a lot. No, it's dead ass a lot. It's a lot. So my bad if I'm streaming late. I know it's not gonna be a lot of people in here because I know people are asleep, and that's perfectly fine. Trippy was good, and that's perfectly fine. So I'm not tripping off that. But I got some shit to cover, bro. Richard Ghost, what's good, Brody? My bad, y'all. I apologize. Where's my bookmark? Oh, there we go. So we got a few things. I don't remember bookmarking that. What the hell? Outdated farm equipment. What? Okay. Hold on. What the hell is this? Niggas is weirdos, bro. Alright, whatever. Let's see. There was something else, bro. Hey, I'm doing good. How you doing, bro? Nayo, what's good? What's good? Alright. What I'm trying to find is... Oh, here we go. This one and... There's another one. There was another joint here. I think this is it. Alright. What do y'all want me to... As a matter of fact, you know what? I'm just going to do it myself. So... First things first, right? Let's see. Is it this one? You got so much shit, bro. Alright, here we go. We're going to start off with this one. Alright. This is the first thing we're going to start off with, alright? So, we're gonna cover the Ghost of Yote stuff really quick. I'll be up. Oh no, that shit is crazy. The 5A shit or the quintuple, yeah. He said I'll be up late because I'm watching the Conjuring universe movies. Oh, the Conjuring shit's fire. I think I watched most of them. I don't like horror shit like that, so I'm watching Annabelle Comes Home. Nope, y'all can keep that shit. I ain't fucking with it. Nah, I'm cool off that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Nah. Y'all got it. All right, here we go. All right, the first thing I'm going to cover, bro, because I got multiple things I want to cover. The first thing I'm going to cover is this right here. It says, shout out to Cammy, too. It says, Ghost of Yote's main story will be longer than Ghost of Tsushima's, basically, which is crazy, because Ghost of Tsushima's story is not short. You know what I'm saying? From my experience, it wasn't super short. It was like, and you know, I do a lot of side quest and shit too. So, it says the world map is roughly the same size, hints at more than one playable character, fewer activities like bamboo strikes overall because Sucker Punch wanted more variety. Painting activities can be done with the touchpad, which is dope as hell. That's crazy. Atsu is not related to Jin and hasn't even heard of Jin. Oh, wait. It says Atsu is not related to Jin and hasn't even heard of him at all. Because, you know, this is 300 years later from Jin. Jin dead as hell. You know what I'm saying? Confirms that both Ghost of Tsushima endings are valid considering it's been over 300 years. Okay. Confirms the wolf will not be directly controllable. I mean, we kind of already knew that one. I mean, left some other points out to avoid possible spoilers. Check out the fantastic interview by MinMax for more. I think I think they've just been playing it early and shit like that, so they're giving us a lot of news and everything about the game. Yeah. The video's right here. We're not gonna watch that because spoilers and everything. So I'm not gonna do that. Splash was good, bro. Today was good. It was alright. No, actually, it was not good at all. Let me just not lie. Today sucked. Work sucked. It was horrible. I left super late trying to get a lot of stuff done. Come to find out, still couldn't get some stuff done because I found out one of the parts was missing on my machine that I was building. So I was like, fuck. And it was just a disaster, bro. No, I'm not getting none of that, Jeffrey. I got bills and I have to save for my PC, so I can't even do it. Yesterday was 8 movies is crazy. I saw The Nun too. I saw that one and the first one. The second one's okay. The first one's better. But yeah, y'all. Yeah, I just wanted to show y'all this about Ghost of Yote really quick before we get into other stuff, because we're gonna get into a few more things tonight as well off of Twitter. Yeah, I just wanted to drop some knowledge about this, or give y'all knowledge about this, or show y'all the knowledge about this, so that way we'll know what to look forward to. A few things. This is not all of the stuff. It's just a few things because they're preventing, or Cammy's preventing spoiling us. So hell yeah. Hope y'all enjoyed that. Alright, so it's kind of especially on a Monday. Yeah, it sucked. Today sucked ass. Like today sucked. I've been at work since 7:40 a.m. I got home at 9 p.m. but I clocked out at like 8:40, something like that, like 8:40ish. So yeah. All right. Next up, bruh. Oh yeah, this is another one right here. All right. So next up, right? Yeah, but appreciate you, bro. Hey, Jace, what's good? Appreciate you, bro. Yeah, I'm just grinding, bro. Like I said, I gotta get my PC. I gotta get my whole setup and everything to put into my girl spot. So, well, yeah. No, I don't really be in traffic like that. I mean, I don't get on the highway, but it's the main roads and stuff still be having hella traffic. But I don't live far from my job, but it still be hella traffic. Sometimes it's rare. Like I'm like, with traffic, it only takes me like 30 minutes. Without traffic, I'm 15 minutes away from my job. You just missed the Ghost of Yote stuff, but the stream just started, bro. All right, y'all. Am I recording? Yeah, I'm recording. Alright, so it looks like, right? Shout out to GTA 6 Countdown as well. Really the bro. Or I said bro. Really the GOAT. It looks like Rockstar has, registered, basically took claim and registered copyright-wise these websites and things of that nature. It says Rockstar has reportedly... Hold on. It says Rockstar Games have reportedly registered multiple website domains that will be used as in-game sites for GTA 6, including whatup.app, which is WhatsApp. It's a parody. Rockstar always do their parodies. They don't actually have real companies in their game. They don't do that. That's not something they do. It's a parody of America. So GTA is a parody of America. So they do parodies of everything, parodies of companies, parodies of cars, parodies of people. Like it's funny as hell. All right, so whatup.app is WhatsApp, a parody of WhatsApp. Ride Me, they funny as hell. Ride Me.app, Uber, it's an Uber parody. Bug Me, yo, this shit is mad funny. Bugme.app is OnlyFans parody. Leonidagov.org, which is Georgia GAGov.org. That's a real thing, like Georgia.org or GeorgiaGov.org. I said GA, which is still Georgia, but yeah, GeorgiaGov.org is an actual real website. And like Florida .gov.org is a real website. You know, so those are real websites. So they put leonardogov.org. That's pretty dope. It's pretty dope. BrianandBradley.com. Excuse me. BrianandBradley.com. Likely a clothing brand, or it could be a like a lawyer company, like a law firm type vibe. Maybe. Hookers-galore.com. Adult website parody. Porn. Corn. That's what you call it on. Corn. Wipeout Cornskin. What? Wipeoutcornskin.com. Health. Medical website parody. What? My boy has a creepy corndog.com. Parenting awareness website parody. This shit is hilarious. But I find this dope because like the fact that we even got this information is pretty dope. You know, they getting close. I can tell they're getting really close because this is stuff that they like don't do in the beginning of games. Like they do stuff like this like later on after, you know, a lot of important things are done maybe. So but this is fun. This is just fun to read, fun to know. We kind of already knew they was going to have like WhatsApp, Uber, and all that stuff. Like that's pretty dope. I wonder if they're going to have Uber Eats on here. I doubt it. I mean, that'll be cool though. I know you're dope, Witty. And so, oh, Magdy, what's up, bro? Appreciate you, bro. I added you in a tweet. I gotta check and see what tweet, Lonely. Appreciate you though, Brody. Oh, who came up with these weird names? Rockstar. Oh, who at Rockstar came up with these weird names? Rockstar always have funny names, bro. That should be hilarious, bro. No, this is hilarious. I find this outstandingly hilarious. Hey, this is not gonna be a long stream, y'all. I'm just letting y'all know right now. Yeah, I'm not gonna. It's not gonna be a long stream at all. Nigga getting sleepy. All right, what else we got up here, cuz? All right. So what else we got? We got. What's the motherfucking problem? Me and my niggas throwing up gang signs. Fucking goon and the goblin. Gold grill shining. Alright, so next up. Next up, you heard? Let me see which one I want to. Shout out to my boy Reno. Them Jolly Ranchers at the bottom. She's all that I know. Oh man, I be having too much fun, bruh. I be having way too much fun, y'all. Alright, let's see. Wait a minute. Hey, and I be blowing hella phone. Is this the one? Ow. Okay, so and I'm gonna put these all up here. Hold on, chat. I'm just trying to work real quick. And I be on my Ferguson. Not that one. That one. Damn, why that shit? Damn. Shit. Hold on, chat. It's on the hidden histories and mysteries I see vividly. Exterior calls. I wonder why she. That's weird. Tom Henderson. Alright, we're just gonna cover Reno's. Hey, getting sleepy? No, I'm not. I'm getting sleepy. Absolutely. My favorite is when she falls asleep on stream and says I'm not sleeping. No, I'm definitely not gonna fall asleep tonight on the stream. I'm gonna end the stream before I fall asleep. All right, because I'm not watching anything. I'm actually reading and stuff like that. So, we got some decent Wolverine news. Marvel's Wolverine news. You know, that's a game that we definitely waiting for. As y'all know, niggas been waiting for that shit for the longest. Wait, I'm here. Oh, I'm new here, but been watching your videos lately. Yo, OG Randall, yo, thank you so much, bro. I appreciate the love, bro. Appreciate the support. I appreciate all that shit, bro. Cause you know what I'm saying? Like, just you being here is dope. That's dope as hell. You supporting the channel, you watching videos and things of that nature. That's fire, bro. I really do appreciate that. Big love. Big love. Shout out to you, bro. Shout out to you. Alright, y'all. So we got reports about Marvel's Wolverine. New reports from Tom Henderson, actually. Shout out to Tom Henderson. Reno posted the actual report that Tom Henderson gave about Marvel's Wolverine dealing with the with the playtesters and everything that's with the playtesters and everybody that's been playing the game. So it says Insomniac Games Wolverine playtesters. It says Insomniac Games Wolverine playtesters told Tom Henderson that the game basically it looks fantastic, right? The game is rumored to be revealed for the first time since 2021 at the PlayStation State of Play later this month. That's something that has been said. I don't know. I don't remember if it was Tom Henderson that said that or if it was somebody else. But that is a huge rumor that's going on. I think I uploaded a video about that. I don't remember. But what the fuck was that? Yeah. So I'm looking forward to that, bro. I'm looking forward to seeing how this game. I know it's gonna be good. It's Insomniac, bro. It's Insomniac. They drop nothing but bangers, bro. So I'm looking forward to Marvel's Wolverine. I cannot wait to get my hands on this. I cannot wait to play this fucking game, bro. It's gonna be crazy, bro. I know it's gonna be crazy. Don't even compare it to the leaks because it's not gonna be anything like that. I'm gonna just let y'all know right now. It's not gonna be nothing like that. Not even close, bro. Not even close. So stay tuned for that, y'all. I'm excited for all the Wolverine news that we're about to get. We're getting closer and closer and closer. Next year is going to be the year of games. I don't know if Wolverine's coming out next year. I'm sure it is though, because we're getting a lot of inside news about the game. But like I was saying, super excited for next year, bro. So many games. So yeah, Marvel's Wolverine is gonna be dope. It's gonna be dope as fuck. Been reading all my Wolverine comics in anticipation of the game. Yeah, I know they're gonna do a lot of mixtures of the comics inside of the game. That's gonna be dope. And their own spin, of course. I feel like the Wolverine game will be worth a wait. They might just do their own story though, mainly. Yeah, it's definitely acceleration films. Yeah, I agree. It's definitely worth the wait. It's definitely worth the wait. I agree with that one, bro. I'm looking forward to it. I know the story is going to be crazy. And I know the combat, all of that is going to be insane, bro. So, it's going to be pretty cool. We haven't gotten a real Wolverine game like rated R or rated R. Rated M for mature Wolverine game. We haven't got that in a long time, bro. What, Origins, right? It was Origins, right? Yeah. Yeah. Next year's gonna be crazy if it does come out next year. We got GTA 6, then Wolverine possibly as well. We got so many games coming out next year. 007. Ooh, shit gonna be fire. That shit gonna be fire. Origins, yeah, it was Origins. Okay. I wonder if they'll make Big Black Cat game. No, they're not gonna do that. I mean, you never know. EJ, what's good, bro? You never really know what they're gonna make nowadays. I don't know. I'm ready for GTA 6. No, Randall, facts, bro. That's one game. 007 is gonna be crazy, but GTA 6 is gonna be fucking crazy. I'm excited, man. I'm super excited for that joint. Super excited, man. Yeah, man. What else we got, y'all? I don't know if we got anything else. Kind of covered everything that I needed to cover tonight. That's why I said it was a quick stream. I wanted to do that really quick before, actually, I'm going to just upload them, separately. Yo, actually, let's see if they got any 007 joint out. Like, news out. Or, videos. I know they do, but ready to see the trailer. Trailer 3. Facts. Trailer 3 is gonna be a gameplay trailer for sure. Well, that's cap. That's definitely cap. Let's see. Oh, that's funny. Alright, let's see, 007. Oh shit. 007 First Light. Let's see if they got anything. I don't know if they do, but let's see. Other than, let's see if anybody else like uploaded videos about the game. I know Amazing Lucas did. Behind closed doors, you lucky bastard. Lucky motherfucker. This is a game I'm super excited for, man. Super excited for. I'm trying to see if there's any. Let's see. Hey, look at your boy. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? All right. Oh, don't get started. All right, I'm gonna watch this. Shout out to my brother podcast now. I'm saying this is gonna be the last video we watch, or the last thing that we talk about on the stream. Shout out to my brother podcast now, bro. Go way back, you know what I'm saying? At this point, you feel me? So shout out to him, man. Really the GOAT. He said, "Where's the 007 First Light hate coming from?" I want to cover this. I definitely want to react to this. You know what I'm saying? I want to see what he got to say about this, because you already know, like, niggas gonna be hating all the time. People gonna be nitpicking all the time, not knowing that this game is, knowing that this game is not done. Knowing that this game is not done, people still nitpicking, still talking shit. So let's get into it. This is gonna be an interesting video.
What's up, everybody? We're on a podcast now. I'm Alex.
I'm Alex.
I want to talk about 007 First Light yet again.
Already, Nio.
The reception that I've seen to this game.
And already.
I want to make this very clear. Okay, this is not a direct attack to say, hey, you can't say anything negative about this game.
No, yeah, for sure. Everybody can speak.
Game. I'm pretty open.
Negatively.
Like, you say whatever you want.
Of course.
If there's people that don't judge a game until it releases. I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
If you also want to judge a game before it releases, look, it's your money.
I'm not that type of dude to judge a game before it releases.
Not buy a game. You have the right to make an assessment, on something. So just want to make that clear in the beginning. But with this game,
got Morgan for walking. Yes, him
going on. Okay, so look, I talked about when the gameplay first came out, the state of play. There are weaknesses. I'm going to say there's no weaknesses. It was a perfect presentation. No. There was,
of course
I think, in my opinion, I said three things. One was the frame rate, specifically with the plane, when you're tilting it.
Okay, yeah, the frame rate was kind of choppy. That's why I was saying during my playthrough, or I said playthrough, Jesus, I'm tired, bro. It's like almost 11 o'clock probably. But, I said, during my reactions of the live, of the state of play, basically, I was saying, like, if they could keep it at 60 and still be allowed to do all that, this would be a crazy, insane experience. I was saying that because I saw that it was kind of like, frame rates was kind of like wilding a little bit. You know what I'm saying? A lot of it. So.
That was pretty bad. Like,
yeah, Lucas was wild.
Cannot come out like that, okay?
No, definitely not.
I mean, look, it's early. I imagine these things can be fixed, especially the frame rate thing. Number two was the voice acting. There were times where it was definitely, like, subpar. If you could consider them bad, actually, you probably could go that far. And number three, the car chase, while visually impressive, and there were moments, it didn't feel like, okay, well, they were going for, like, the Uncharted thing, but they didn't quite reach the Uncharted thing. So those were kind of my three, and I talked about it more in past videos. Those are my three things. So, again, the situation here is, I'm not saying you can't say anything negative about it. I think people want to see more of, like, other features in this game.
Right.
But, I mean, and I've seen this even on Twitter. I've seen a lot of creators that will post, like, oh, this thing looked amazing. And then I've seen a lot of people quote tweet themselves and say, like, what the F is wrong with people, because they are seeing that there's people that are just, and I've clicked on these. I wanted to know. I said, you know what? I saw some of this stuff in my own YouTube comments. I saw people that were fair And then I also saw people that I just feel like weren't, like they were going in ready to say something. Does that make
right. I got it. They didn't even get the game a chance.
Kind of sit around and they're just ready to throw things out.
I don't like people like that.
The worst of the worst from the people that have watched my stuff pale in comparison, to what I've seen specifically on Twitter.
I love
it. Me personally, places on planet Earth 90% of the time. So I clicked on a lot of these Twitter posts, right, that said, I posted that I loved it, and then just like some sort of mob went after this game.
I love this joint.
I looked at a lot of the comments, and I'm disgusted. I truly am. I am shocked the amount of people that hate it. And also, not just hate it, but hate it for the dumbest reasons I've ever seen in my life. So, look, one of them was, I think, like 3 minutes, and it was the plane, like leading into the plane.
Yeah.
It was the gunfire stuff. And I saw so many people negatively say, okay, well, where's, like, the Hitman side of things to
nah.
game? Uncharted's going to come back, by the way, and I have a bone to pick with that. So, okay, number one. Again, I feel like these are people that have very low intelligence.
Hold on.
They don't care.
My alarm going off from my clothes.
Because if
I didn't even know my phone was over there. Oh. How would you feel about spending a week in the what? Medieval house? Nigga, hell no.
Watch the entire state of play, you will have known that the beginning was more Hitman, but kind of a setup, right? Not really showing you the fullest potential of what Hitman has.
Oh, of course.
Bond will do. But if you watched after the plane stuff, literally after Bond jumps out of the plane, if you watch after that, you will see all of the ways that they're incorporating kind of Bond, almost like charisma, with the Hitman mechanics. So, again, I feel like those are just a lot of people that see, I guess, 3 minutes of gunfight, and they say, where's Bond? And it's like, well, this is part of Bond. Also, Bond can do this, and there's car chases, and, like, the plane thing literally works, I think, for Bond. But then also, yes, there are times where it needs to be slower, gadgets, more charisma, more personality, and that's the rest of the game. But we even saw that in the state of play, and yet people, I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe how many people said, I saw a lot of people say, this looks like a 2010 game. I don't really know where people are getting that from. I think it looks...
They were saying that because of, like, the Uncharted feel and things of that nature and shit like that. I forgot when the first Uncharted came out. But, like, yeah, that's why, like...
Beautiful. Again,
this shit is fire, bro.
Yeah.
And you can't even say 2010 games because 2010 games didn't have environmental destruction like this, or you couldn't interact with the environment like you can on here and things of that nature, bro. So I don't want to hear that.
Those things
that's
are,
cap.
Like, exploding and like you could argue like a cliche of like there's too many explosive barrels around. Again, that's fine. But like
that's fire.
Does it look bad? No. Does it look like a 2010 game? I think people need to reintroduce themselves.
That's not on 20. No.
Like. And look, that's one of my favorite years in all of gaming. I've played dozens of games. I have a whole channel.
What my boy say? Shout out to Phil, Acceleration Films.
Can be entitled their opinion, but don't necessarily mean that you deserve your opinions to be heard. If that makes sense.
No, that makes sense. That makes sense. And you would get banned, Craig. That's why I don't got a PO box, cause that shit would get burnt. Dead ass. But no, I agree with you. Acceleration Films. Shout out. Thank you so much for the donation too. I appreciate you, Brody. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I definitely agree with you. Some people's opinions shouldn't even be heard, to be honest.
Back at games, and I've looked back at games in the 2009-2010 era. I'm not saying they're bad, but if you're gonna really convince me that you think that Bond looks like a game from 15 years ago, you're
definitely not
insane. And I have nothing to say.
2010 game ain't doing that
because I've actually done it, whereas I think these people have not done it. And then you have the insults of it's Uncharted. And I don't know, I think some people are saying it to literally say that both of them are not that great, which is insane to me. And I also think people are saying it to say, well, if it's a game that meshes Hitman and Uncharted, it's not really all that good. I also don't like that one either. Look, do games really ever come up with all that creative new things anymore? I'm not saying that I know.
No, Greg, you're good, bro. I was laughing.
Things. But as time goes on,
I was smirking.
The amount of games that
started laughing. You good, bro?
Something brand
Sorry, jokes.
You tell me. You tell me. And it's normally indies, by the way. It's normally smaller games that create something. I've oftentimes talked about, like,
this part was crazy.
My favorite indie team, who made, like, What Remains of Edith Finch and Unfinished Swan. Those are games that do new things, okay? Whereas a game like, is 007 really going to do anything all that new? Probably not. But at the same time, does that mean it's the worst game of all time? You tell me what game is doing something completely...
Definitely not.
6, I don't know if you know this, is probably going to act pretty close to GTA 5 and Red Dead 2 while also adding stuff. And that's kind of what Bond is like Hitman. Bond is like
Yote is good.
And then you combine them, and then maybe a few new things because gadgets and stuff like that, right? So, like, tell me where the issue... Again, like, I don't know. I don't want to make this video, again, just something like you can't have anything negative to say, but I've just seen... It feels cool.
I agree with this man, bro.
In a live stream, it feels like it's people that were ready. Where when people say anything positive about it, you have these people swoop in and give you like 5 things wrong with it, but 4 of them are like nothing. They're things that don't really, and they're all saying the same thing. So it's like kind of like a hive mind, like they don't have an original, which is funny because they say that 007's not original, and yet their thoughts on it are not original. They're not really unique in any way.
Right.
So I don't really know what's going on. I guess that's kind of what I wanted to do this video for. See if you guys noticed it. Look, I'm sure some of these people will watch this video and leave bad comments to me as well, but I just don't get it. I'm not saying it has to be or it's going to be the greatest game of all time. I did say I think it could be a Game of the Year contender.
Oh, it's definitely a Game of the Year contender. Contender.
Game of next year.
It's definitely ain't winning. But hey, you never know though.
That we've ever gotten. I'm not here to lie.
GTA 6 gonna run the show next year, bro. Over.
I love every single company on planet Earth, and I'm being paid off, and so every game just has to be the greatest game ever. No,
right. They love to say that.
I see something I really like. I think it's going to be really good. But I mean, and you can also call it out for things. But just I don't know the things that I have seen talking about how it kind of looks or feels old, too much gunfighting. When I mean I really think there's going to be a good blend. In fact, when all's said and done, I imagine it's going to be more of like the Hitman stuff versus the over-the-top things.
Right.
I don't know what people are coming at it from. Like I do. I feel like people are coming at it from just a very like again they want to hate it. They want to say something bad, not actually look at it. And again, specifically the people about the gunfight and like where's the more I don't want to say detective, but where's the more like slower like that kind of stuff. Those are people that they literally just didn't watch it. Like you know, what can you even say to people that have an issue with something, and then that something actually does show up in the state of play?
It's ignorance, bro. That's just ignorance. That's real right there, bro. That's real facts.
Clip and saying it looks like garbage. Well,
right.
I mean that is what the internet I think largely has done to people, specifically Twitter. So I don't want to get too derailed here. I just wanted to throw that out at you. Let me know what you guys think. Make sure as always you're subscribed to the channel, bell icon turned on, and hope to see you all on the next one.
That was a good video. That was actually a really good video. Shout out to Podcast Now. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, like people just gotta relax sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Just gotta relax. That's all. Alright, y'all, I'm out. If you enjoyed this video that I just watched and I just made, and that you're watching in general, definitely leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Please turn on notifications to get notified when I upload on stream. I'm also ending stream, so catch y'all, bro. Told y'all I was going to end the stream before I actually fell asleep for real. So, hell yeah. Alright, y'all. Catch you later. Alright, y'all be easy. Deuces. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. Alright, deuces. Hell yeah.